BG Awesome isn't playing, so we need Jaeger to come in. Is Jaeger coming, or?
Yeah, he's coming. He's just booting it up.
Okay.
Hungary has had a real comeback this session.
A long time no see, Jaeger.
Hello,
Yeah.
Pierre.
Oh shit, it is Jaeger.
Hello.
Yes, it's me.
He has moves like Jagger.
There should really be a war between HRE and Dual Monarchy.
It'd be colossal.
So if Jaeger's good, then I'll take my leave. Alright,
When
yeah.
you come back, you'll see a Hungarian this time.
Please no, Jaeger. Please don't kill my nation.
That should
I've
be
worked so hard.
Imagine losing great power.
Actually, that's what I want to happen. I want Spud to spear me, or whoever wants the oil. Honestly.
Oh, I do.
I want.
I need that.
Yeah.
No, Pierre, you've got
A lot of
sources.
us want the oil.
Wait, where's my?
Wait,
Hungary's
so Pierre's
mine.
Aragon?
Pierre's DM.
Oh, okay.
I'm Aragon, I'm an
Right.
ally, and I'll sphere you for the oil that I need. And Pierre, you already have plenty of sources of oil around the world. Let me just check something in single player then. I'm not checking other countries, I'm checking on my own country. Alright, Okay, Pierre, I've got advice for you then about getting your oil. Go get some.
I've got one idea, but you have to tell me what the other one is.
No, there's no idea. I mean, you're like the strongest great power. Just go and take some, but just not the Hungarian sphere, because
Either take Indonesia or take out the HRE to get Indonesia.
yeah, I was looking to see whose sphere Indonesia was in.
Wait, does Burma get it in the...
Did you sphere the Ottomans, Pierre?
No. No one can sphere him.
So when are DM and HRE gonna go to war?
I might actually have to attack Indonesia. This is actually pissing me off.
Why is he doing?
Well, he's in the HRE sphere, and he's taking land in Burgundy because he's got Burgundian accepted.
Yeah, that would cause a war with HRE though.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, fuck this guy. Fuck this guy.
Oh.
Oh, Pierre is mad.
Oh, Pierre, man.
Yeah.
Go get him, Pierre.
Skip ready to rumble.
Yeah, I'll declare my neutrality in this.
Really?
HRE, if you mobilize, I've got to press my button, bro. Yeah,
He's not-
okay,
oh.
you wanna fucking go? You wanna fucking go?
He's not in here, Pierre. You're talking to yourself.
Oh, you think because you're civilized, I'm just gonna fucking...
Hey, motherfucker, Pierre, you can't deck on me, I just saved!
Well, too bad 'cause I'm gonna use another war goal, motherfucker. How does releasing Java sound? Ooh, ouch. Oh, what can HRE do? He has no navy.
That is true.
Oh, shit.
Pierre's an admin, he can do what he wants.
Release Yara.
I don't mind you sitting there in Indonesia, but when you take European land, like, that makes me paranoid, boy.
Well, this will be a good war then, yeah?
Pogba, we should go down and negotiate.
Okay, yeah, but that come with us.
Yeah.
Wait, is Pierre scared?
These two better not push out of a fucking war. I want to see a bloodbath.
First, Pierre was like, you know what? Fuck this, Indonesia. I'm declaring war. And I was like, we can talk about this. Go down and chat.
Does Tatar-Japan get any oil?
Yes. It should get oil in
Central
in,
Asia,
in Turkmenia.
That should really help you for your naval Tatarstan build.
Hell yeah. I'm going into naval tux right now. Watch.
Here comes my next war in Spain. 77 war score for a state. Yeah, it's one state per war.
Why are you not taking the Bora?
Look, I'll probably do a minor conquest on them later.
Does anyone want sulfur? I want to kill Indonesia, but I have no infamy, so whoever gets it can keep the stuff, essentially. He's taking land in Europe, and I want to liquidate him.
That war is going to be a fucking bloody war. It's going to be a bloody fucking war and a fucking bloody war.
I love being a naval power.
Me too.
Yeah, but do something.
I think you've actually lost your ironclad advantage, Will.
I never had an ironclad advantage.
Pierre, are you actually justifying or are you just staring each other down here?
I'm just staring down. It's less stressful.
You could have a mutual demo.
Yeah, we can have that.
Fight your fucking war.
I mean, he's not decking it, so...
DM and HR are just gonna stare each other down or stop pussing now.
Staring doesn't need
It's his
speed
war to
one.
declare.
None of them are trying to get Scandinavia on side. How odd.
Or Aragon. How about we fucking have a war? I'm sick of your shit, Will. Let's fucking do it.
Okay.
We need to fucking fight a war for the approval of HRE and DM.
Yeah.
They both ignore us and they don't care about having us on their side.
Come down, chat, Spud.
Me? Oh, Will, they do want me, Will. Okay, that's fine.
Oh, they don't want me.
Alright, Spud, do you want you on this war?
I don't.
We can promise you a state in Provence or like a colony or something.
Yeah, I know, but we're sticking to, you know, early deals I made with Pierre because he let me survive and form my map and all that. Sticking to neutrality there.
Alright. Well, I'll try.
Yeah, that's what I assumed.
Alright, let's do this.
Here we fucking go.
Ooh, I want to watch this.
Here we fucking go.
$1,200 brigades.
What? A chair?
There's a reason for it. Because of the oil.
Oh, I see. They have fucking cores on the whole island. Yeah, I see it. Wait, you're attacking Batavia?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were just going to the island. Holy shit.
Oh, thank fuck he's got a shit general. Thank fuck.
He's attacking Batavia?
Yeah.
Province of Batavia, not.
Oh, HRE's attacked me. Okay.
What's the tech difference, is it? It's huge. The tech difference is actually fucking massive. The HRE attacked the forest.
HRE is attacking the forest in the machine gun area.
Where? I want to find it.
It's next to D's.
Oh shit, yeah, really?
Oh, HRE actually has more military. Does HRE not have better generals?
9 roll, that's what I'm talking about. I'm trying to find a good general. Oh, he fucked up! No! No! Oh, motherfucker! I should have noticed that.
Charleroi was open for the whole war.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
I didn't point it out to you. I didn't want to give any.
I'm getting the rolls at least.
Oh shit, he popped.
Oh my. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. They just wiped a HRE fucking reinforcing stack in Namur. They just wiped it. He got stack wiped by rebels.
Holy shit.
Oh, actually, Pierre. No, stop that, Pierre. Alright, you stop that.
Oh, you can meme him in Charleroi for a defensive battle. No, don't do it, Pierre. No, Pierre, no. No, Pierre, no.
Based.
Will not be exploiting Pierre.
He's an admin, he can do what he wants.
Get out. No, yeah, move it, but move it into Namur. Yeah, fucking Giga Chad.
You know what? I doubt HRE's gonna do this, but I'm gonna do it myself. It's something a lot of Victoria 2 players don't know, and I'm not gonna reveal it.
Whoa, what? You're gonna blockade him.
I forgot about that.
It's true, not a lot of people know that.
Getting into some serious advanced strategy here.
Focus on the Indonesian front, man. That's where you're gonna win.
I mean, he
Yeah,
can't
actually
win
is.
if he fully siege.
You can take it around.
Aha. Alright, let's try this. Oh, Pierre! Luckily devilish. Where's my transport?
He's gonna go into the meme river.
Alright, I just got army risk management. My unit should be doing. Oh, that's lovely job.
Your generals just did a risk management on your fucking plan and they denied it. You're not gonna do it.
This war is balanced.
He wants to kill Indonesia. That's the whole point of the war. He successfully does that. There's no point being the war with.
You know what? You need to do your own fucking wars, actually, instead of just
you're right.
other people's wars.
You're right. I'm going more with it. Ottomans. Let's fucking go.
Actually, yeah, I do. We can humiliate you to stay out of GP. HRE's battles have come to an end.
He managed to push into Charlevoix.
Since none of them are in the channel, I think I mean, Pierre could probably win if he did an all-out offensive, actually. 4 attack, ooh.
That was ridiculous.
Oh, rebels!
Militant socialist and from the army. The worst kind.
Ah.
I have to do a fucking Humiliate on Hungary, but I can't do it with my troops in its fucking borders. Oh my god. I'm garrisoning his entire fucking country. I'll move them to the H. This fucking Ottoman's gonna declare.
Wait, let's not do it now then.
It doesn't matter, I can just instantly join. There's no truce.
No,
Look, I'm declaring it. We're already not allied, they would have done it by now. I'm declaring Humiliate. Quickly accept.
Yeah, send it.
And I'll use my next diplomat to immediately make an alliance.
Should I mobilize?
Actually, military access might be more important. No, they're not going to do it. We're just being paranoid.
And now he's using to attack Hungary.
He's not attacking Hungary. Who's like? Oh my god.
I mean, Poland put all his units on the border. And
Where else would they be?
I don't know.
Where else does Poland put his troops?
I have always been here.
They have?
Poland's in the channel. Come on.
Oh.
Accept the alliance. And Hungary, offer me mill access so I can go back in with your next diplomat.
Once I get it, give mill access.
So, by the way, you have 20 troops in my land.
So I was just moving them out of Hungary temporarily, that's all.
Oh, okay.
To do a Humiliate.
Oh, it's okay.
No, I'm declaring war on you with my troops in your land. Is the war over?
We're waiting for Pierre to decide what he actually wants, but he's taken like 2 years to decide.
Like he's
stonking. If you just nation running my country right now, that's fine.
Cry about it. Cry about it. Go
I will cry. I will fucking cry.
Not so tough now, ain't you?
Trail of tears.
That's not what that is.
A trail of a single tear down Reno's cheek.
So I'll tell you what this war's right now over. It's over Green Force getting Netherlands land. That's what it's fighting
and I'm not fucking.
It's not fucking happening. It's fucking stupid shit.
Some stupid.
And Indonesia isn't.
I mean, at least Indonesia has accepted pops there. Like that's his fucking accepted pops. Burgundian is his main culture. Pierre declared for that reason because Indonesia has like land in Europe.
Do you not even know? Pierre declared for oil.
No, he didn't. No, it's literally just like.
No,
he did.
That's at least half the reason.
No, the main reason was that I was.
No, trust me, he was talking about oil and talking about like Sumatra.
He doesn't have any other source of oil.
Burma's literally not even eaten. And it's like the best province.
Burma these nuts.
Burma, that doesn't even work.
Maybe it does.
No, it.
How about you work these nuts? Suez Canal being built, by the way.
They're just stalemating. Oh shit, he just popped big time.
Oh, they're negotiating peace.
Oh, damn. This is...
How do you actually get that happening to you?
This is HRE's chance to go on a little offensive.
I won. Yeah.
Oh, well done.
One looks at the UK.
Now, it looks like I didn't get anything, and it looks like I lost because of the rebels, but I'm actually getting the
You know.
But he didn't fucking get Sumatra. He didn't get Sumatra. What happened?
No, he's getting Brabant.
It's gonna be say about it.
Since when did Brabant have oil, Pierre?
It doesn't.
Didn't deck for oil.
There is sulfur there.
Yeah, but what is your oil supply going to be?
Burma. The main reason I did deck is because I felt threatened by Indonesia and Europe. Because they got Burgundian exempted.
I mean, if you don't back off of this fucking...
You can have it if you move those troops back to Europe.
Okay.
What is that deal?
I don't want them to help China, that's why.
Why the fuck? What?
Some retard Diplo we got going on.
Yeah, we got mental.
Hey man,
shit,
why does he have 60k troops on my border? That doesn't need to be.
Isn't that what we're here for?
But dude, that's because I just fought like some random ass unsub.
Oh, my game crashed.
Right on session.
On session.
Oh, guys, this
On
is
session
exactly-
end.
That's a message from God. Everyone, fuck off.
Here's the war analyzer now for that war where there were a few battles. The HRE went in for an offensive against machine guns, against an enemy that outnumbered him, which was never going to go well. But the dual monarchy's counterattack didn't break through either, so that's the nature of machine gun warfare between two absolutely massive nations. Though having said that, from having my own neutral vision of both sides, I saw that the HRE was looking a bit thin behind his lines, so if the DM had gone on an all-out major offensive he might have broken through, but he couldn't have known that. If he didn't have his transports in the East Indies, he could have navally landed on the HRE as well, maybe in Pomerania, where there's forests to defend. I think they agreed to an honourable sort of 1v1, although the HRE had plenty other people he could have called in to help him. I'll talk about that in a moment though. So the peace deal in that war was a big compromise, which is slightly disappointing, but it also makes some sense. Instead of destroying Indonesia by releasing that country, he just settled for taking Indonesia's European land and kicking them out of Europe. If he had infamy, he might have been able to take that European state and the land from Indonesia itself. They agreed to transfer the Burgundian region to the dual monarchy in exchange for the DM relinquishing his war goal against Indonesia and essentially just white piecing the war. And it turns out what they were saying about the dual monarchy having a source of oil in Burma was true. They have that sphere link. Something that was briefly mentioned in the negotiations for peace in that war was that Gran Colombia wanted to come in and take European land in the Netherlands. He wanted that because I'd previously rejected his calls to take Spanish land. I didn't let him because it's really stupid and it's mine, and I'm stronger than him and I can prevent it. However, I did do a deal where he took a Spanish region for me with his infamy, and I gave him a couple of islands for it. I remembered a lot of the stupid things that happened in this campaign, which is why it was sitting gathering dust in my folder for so long. But after unearthing the footage and having a look through it and remembering things like the Nogai Horde and my struggle as Aragon, it is actually pretty good. And I'm just editing most of the stupid stuff out anyway. Like Gran Colombia going after European land, and like the Cape Republic almost having a war with Arcadia over some African colonies, but them just not doing anything and it coming to absolutely nothing because he doesn't want to fight war. And the Arcadia player not showing up to the next session to follow through with the whole thing, which might still have led to a war. Let's face it, the Eastern European conflict is carrying this campaign. There's going to be one final epic battle in that Eastern European campaign, defending Hungary from all its enemies. The Holy Roman Empire and the dual monarchy may also get involved in this, having their real showdown with real battles this time, but in the same war as the wider Eastern European conflict. That's what to expect for the final video of this campaign. Unfortunately for Indonesia, his scheme to take the Burgundian land in Europe was never going to work. He was doing it as an ally of the Holy Roman Empire against the dual monarchy's wishes, but the Holy Roman Empire obviously isn't a naval power and the dual monarchy is a very strong naval power. So all the DM has to do is sail around and invade Indonesia and destroy them. This topic of Indonesia brings me on to the naval powers of the world and the fleets in general. The dual monarchy had by far the biggest navy in the world in 1877, right before this war started, at a whopping 350 ironclads. So what potential coalition of other countries could have come together to beat them? Indonesia and the HRE obviously knew their weaknesses in this war, and they did try to get a coalition of naval powers, including myself and Japan they also asked, but nothing came together and it didn't happen. My navy was just getting off the ground. I had some resource issues with steamer convoys, so I couldn't build any for a long time, but we're heading into the cruiser era now from 1880, and I now have the industry in place to build ships, but also oil comes into play when cruisers come into play, but we'll talk about that after. I didn't want to join against the dual monarchy anyway, because that would be a huge betrayal. We had a good agreement, but as for Japan, they have a very strong navy at 210 ironclads, but for some reason, and I don't know the diplomacy here, they didn't want to help Indonesia. Just looking at the overall situation from my hindsight perspective, I think it would have been a very good move for Japan to come in and support Indonesia, but in exchange Indonesia would have to go in the Japanese sphere instead of the HRE. The HRE has no use for the oil that is so prevalent in the Sumatra island. They're not going to build much of a navy anyway, but Japan is going to have great use for that when cruisers come out, and Japan doesn't seem to have any other source of oil. so. But obviously from the numbers, Japan isn't enough to beat the dual monarchy alone, but if they united with Scandinavia and their 266 ironclads, they would be able to do it together, Japan and Scandinavia. Scandinavia's interest in beating the dual monarchy is obvious. They want to take Scotland back and stop being such a rump, useless country. But it just didn't happen. I don't think they even approached Scandinavia, but in that situation, if I was Scandi, I would ask them anyway. And as an honourable mention, Arcadia has an ironclad fleet of 140 at this time. Now, I just spent some time moving all the numbers up one row so I could add Batavia into this list, only to find that they have 3. But they're building up now, and definitely when cruisers come out, Batavia will be a great addition to Aragon's fleet. Anyway, that's just some interesting hypothetical navy stuff. No actual naval battles happened here, despite the great potential for some amazing battles. Over to the Eastern European situation with Hungary and all that. The Ottoman Empire learned their lesson after the previous war. They had a chance to declare on Hungary when I wasn't allied to them and get the drop on them without the Aragonese army in Hungary. Although since there's no truce, I would have been able to just re-ally them very quickly and actually join the war. But the Ottomans are getting their military tech up and they're modernising, so unless a war comes to them, they're in no rush and they're building up. Hungary did so well in the previous video that he became a great power out of it, which is not good because I want him to be in my sphere so we can share the resources. Hungary's resources and industry aren't good enough to stand alone and fully replenish his army in a big war. He doesn't have any sulphur, for example, while I have Sicily. See the Poland-Lithuania series for more details about that sort of thing. But the real prize of having Hungary in the Aragonese Italian sphere of influence is the great oil fields that will soon be produced over there. All that oil will be pumped into fuel refineries within my industry and Hungary's own domestic industry to fuel a great cruiser fleet that Aragon Italy will be constructing. So Jaeger substituted Hungary briefly to sort out all this economic stuff so that Aragon Italy can build a great navy that will go around encircling enemies. As I alluded to, pretty much the final thing for this campaign is a huge great war involving Eastern Europe plus the HRE and dual monarchy, and even other countries in the world as well. So unless I split that war up into smaller parts, which I might, I don't know yet, I haven't looked through the footage, that's going to be an ambitious long project to make. So you know the drill, we might have a break for a week, or I might release other stuff, or I might move away from this campaign, we'll see. There are lots of big plans coming up for the channel anyway, with the release of Victoria 3 approaching, and whether or not that's a good thing, I'm still going to cover it extensively. Imagine allowing the Paradox marketing department lackeys to have the monopoly on Victoria 3 coverage and news. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this one, hope you enjoyed. Join my Discord, join the channel membership, support me on Patreon, view my streams, and have a good weekend. Goodbye.